Hi, it's Jay from I Wonder UK. Just out for a little revisit, I guess. Behind me, there's Captain Blake's retreat, and I'm heading out to Rame Head and walking around to Cawsand again today. When I left the house, it was sunny, but the wind's got up and it looks like it's going to rain again today, unfortunately. That's why I wanted to revisit. Last time I was here, it was very windy and very overcast, but we'll see how we get on. Just drop down to the left hand side of these cottages and you'll be able to see the fort just in the centre of the screen now, but the coastal path just runs on this little one. There are some steps, but not many. They're fairly evenly spaced and they're not too slippy. After the few steps to gain some elevation, come onto this track, but the outlook from here is great. We're basically just following a contour round, going out to the headland, so it's fairly easy walking. Nothing bad underfoot. Like I say, you just keep breaking out every now and again. Oh, it looks like it's clearing as well. See, that'll be Lou, centre of the screen now. Still a little bit dark at the moment. Hopefully it'll clear and I'll get some better shots later. Just stuck down behind the wall of the chapel on top of Rame Hill at the moment. Got out of the wind for a little bit. If you look over my shoulder, you can see the great Mews over at Wembury, which is, I was there just over 2 weeks ago. It's 1st of October 2022 today, and it's cleared, but it's still windy today. It's a lot clearer than when I was there last time. Rame Head, you go uphill slightly and then back downhill. You're basically following the contour on the side of the slope, which is lovely because you can see the sea and it's cleared, and the wind's dropped slightly on this side. As you're walking from Rame Head to Cawsand, it's about 2 3/4 miles, something like that. Don't forget to stop, pause and have a little look back. The view's staggering today because it's so clear, which is wonderful. That's why I wanted to revisit. Equally, don't forget to keep looking in front of you. The Great Mews is getting closer and closer all the time now. Just zoom in a little bit to that. Even though, guesstimate, it's a good couple of hours to get to Cornwall from here. Got to walk through Cawsand, Kingsand and then along Egbert Park. through Plymouth for about an hour, cross over to Mountbatten, and it's about 2 hours easy walk from there, but very special to be out there. When you get to a kissing gate and there's a road like this in front of it, there's like almost a fork in the road. Take the right hand that's actually coming down, descending. 100 metres or so down this track, stay on the left hand one here, don't go down there. Stay up here. You've got the Great Mews, oh, and weirdly enough, bush, very similar shape in front of it. Basically follow this tarmac track. It's about wide enough for a vehicle, a couple of metres wide, but I keep getting little fleeting looks down there. Another day I'm going to have to come out and explore down here and see if I can get down to the edges of their little cliff edges, etc. It looks interesting. So it looks like there's a couple of little trails or little footpaths going down. Yeah, but that's piqued my interest. There's a couple of little flat spots up the top here where you could wild camp for the night, so that might be another little mini adventure. As you come gently down a hill, a very slight one, past this bench, and you'll see the path here, you need to be taking the right hand side one. It's the right hand side down this way. You break out along, out from the woodlands, sorry, and along this road. The view's going across there to Plymouth. Only along this bit of road for about 150 metres, and then take the next one right, the narrower one. Walking down this path, bearing in mind this is the 1st of October. It's a Saturday and it's a clear day, so it's a lovely day. But just listen to the silence. Through the gaps in the trees, you'll get some great views going across to Cawsand and Egmont Park on the end there, just before it goes into the estuary, the breakwater and of Plymouth, and right over to the other side. So it's a pleasant little walk. It's easy going as well. As you get the final approach coming into Cawsand, let's take a look at these walls. These always fascinate me. These must be 6-7 foot on this side and 5-6 foot on this side. The amount of stones that must have gone into this and how much time must it have taken to build. Be interesting to know when it was built. Come past a row of houses all attached, and don't take the road up, take this little path straight ahead. There's the sign. After you pass those white houses and take the track to the right hand side, keep looking to the right, you'll catch some glimpses from the little bay around Cawsand and the houses perched on the edge there. Really nice. As we get the final descent into Cawsand, look straight in front of you, that's another fort. Easily missed by a lot of people, but read up on the history of that, it's really interesting. Final little descent into Cawsand. You see these pretty coloured houses. Get to this road and turn right, and then down the road a little bit and drop into the beach. And drop down to Cawsand, which you can actually get the ferry that comes into here and drops over to Plymouth. Not sure how much it is, I'll have to do that one day. I'm looking for someone who dropped me off earlier. There she is, collecting sea glass. Elle, my girlfriend. It's an easy walk. I'll put a little description up at the end of what my Strava's recorded. Just down on the beach at Cawsand now. Do that walk. It's just over 4 miles. Took me about 2.5 hours, but I was strolling and I explored everything like I like to do. But yeah, treat yourself. As you get down to Cawsand, there's a couple of cafes. You can get a coffee. There's an ice cream van. Have a little sit down and finish off the day down at Cawsand. But yeah, good for an afternoon stroll out. Treat yourself. Thanks for watching. Catch you on another one.